The Golden State Warriors were eliminated from the NBA Cup after a disappointing performance against the Houston Rockets on Wednesday, November 11th. Following the game, Warriors star Stephen Curry expressed his frustration and took a candid approach in addressing the team's struggles. In his post-game interview, Curry spoke openly about the inconsistencies plaguing the team and the crucial adjustments needed to stay competitive in a league where even the slightest edge can make or break a season. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. This is a team trying to figure out who we are, what works, and the system we need to adopt, Curry began. Failing to execute during crucial moments in games is something we need to address. Otherwise, we'll remain an average team. I take responsibility for not doing a better job of organizing the team when it matters most. The Warriors' struggles in late-game situations have been a recurring theme this season, with several matches slipping out of their grasp in the closing minutes. Curry, known for his leadership both on and off the court, acknowledged the weight of expectations on his shoulders. When the ball is in my hands, I need to deliver, he continued. At the same time, I believe we can work together to develop strategies that create better opportunities for all of us. It's crucial for us to understand how other teams are defending us, especially in those critical moments of the game. Despite his stellar track record and reputation as one of the league's most clutch players, Curry continues to hold himself accountable for the team's shortcomings. His willingness to shoulder responsibility reflects his commitment to leading the Warriors through what has been a challenging season so far. One of the most glaring issues facing the Warriors this season has been their inability to close out games. Even when playing well for the majority of a matchup, the team has struggled to maintain focus and execution during the final minutes. This pattern was evident in their recent win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Despite holding an 11-point lead in the fourth quarter, the Warriors allowed their opponents to mount a comeback in just a few minutes. Although they eventually regrouped and secured a 114-106 victory, such collapses highlight the inconsistency that has become a hallmark of the team's season. In another example, the Warriors faced the Denver Nuggets on December 3rd, where they managed just 2 points in the final 4 minutes of the game, leading to a 119-105 loss. Similarly, in a game against the San Antonio Spurs on November 23rd, the Warriors were outscored 33-13 in the fourth quarter, squandering their chances of a win. These late-game breakdowns have not only cost the team crucial victories but also raised concerns about their ability to perform under pressure. Curry remains optimistic about the team's ability to overcome these challenges but acknowledges that the road ahead will be tough. "We're addressing it," Curry said. "We're trying different approaches. This could define our season, whether we solve this issue or not, because we're playing well enough to win most games." That's both promising and concerning. The Warriors' recent performances in close games paint a mixed picture. Over their last 10 games decided by 5 points or fewer in the final 5 minutes, the team has lost 7. This statistic underscores the urgency of finding solutions to their late-game struggles. Head coach Steve Kerr has a significant task ahead of him in identifying and implementing changes that will help the Warriors execute more effectively in critical moments. Despite their struggles, the Warriors remain a team with immense potential. Their current record of 14 wins and 10 losses places them in a competitive position in the NBA standings, but the margin for error is slim in a tightly contested league. The team's roster boasts a blend of seasoned veterans and promising young talent, making their inconsistency all the more puzzling. Curry's comments reflect a sense of urgency but also a belief in the team's ability to turn things around. "This could be a turning point for us," Curry said. "If we can figure this out, we have the talent and the drive to compete with anyone in the league. But we have to make those changes now." One positive sign for the Warriors is their resilience in bouncing back from setbacks. While their win against the Timberwolves was far from perfect, it showcased their ability to regroup and find ways to secure a victory. If the team can build on such performances and address their late-game weaknesses, they could regain their position as one of the league's elite contenders. The road ahead will test the Warriors' resolve. With several challenging matchups on the horizon, the team must find ways to maintain their focus and execute more effectively in critical moments. Stephen Curry's leadership will undoubtedly play a central role in this process, as his experience and composure make him a guiding force for the team. For head coach Steve Kerr, the challenge lies in identifying the right adjustments to address the team's late-game struggles. Whether it's rethinking their offensive schemes, improving defensive communication, or refining their mental approach to high-pressure situations, the solutions will require a collective effort from players and coaching staff alike. The Warriors' season is far from over, and there's still ample time for the team to address their issues and make a strong push for the playoffs. While their recent struggles have raised concerns, they also highlight areas for growth and improvement. With a roster as talented as the Warriors, the potential for a turnaround remains high. Stephen Curry's willingness to take responsibility and his determination to lead by example serve as a source of inspiration for his teammates and fans alike. As the season progresses, the Warriors will look to channel that energy into building momentum and re-establishing themselves as one of the NBA's premier teams. The coming weeks will be critical in determining whether the Warriors can rise to the occasion and make their mark in the league once again. The Golden State Warriors are exploring one of the most ambitious scenarios in NBA history, bringing LeBron James and Stephen Curry together on the same team. LeBron, currently playing for the Los Angeles Lakers and sharing the court with his eldest son Bronny, has not publicly expressed any interest in leaving Los Angeles. However, the Warriors remain persistent in evaluating this possibility ahead of the trade deadline. ESPN journalist Brian Windhorst reports that Golden State's management views LeBron as a transformative addition capable of redefining their championship trajectory. This isn't the first time the Warriors have pursued this dream. In February of last season, Golden State proposed a trade for LeBron, but the Lakers ultimately rejected the offer. Despite this initial setback, uniting the two global icons of basketball remains a high priority for head coach Steve Kerr and his team. The timing seems especially significant now, following Klay Thompson's departure to the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson's exit has left a crucial void in the Warriors' lineup, and LeBron's arrival would more than fill that gap. The rationale behind this pursuit is clear. The Warriors are aiming to assemble a roster that can dominate the league and reclaim their position at the top. Combining LeBron's all-around prowess with Curry's unparalleled shooting and Draymond Green's defensive expertise could create an almost unbeatable team. According to Windhorst, this vision has been a long-standing aspiration for Golden State's management. Such a roster would offer the perfect blend of veteran experience and transcendent talent, positioning the Warriors as the team to beat in any championship race. However, acquiring a superstar like LeBron James comes with challenges. The first and most significant obstacle is LeBron's willingness to make such a move. Throughout his career, LeBron has been vocal about his decisions being deeply personal and often tied to his family's needs. Currently, he seems content playing alongside his son Bronny in Los Angeles, an experience he has long dreamed of. Without a clear indication that LeBron is open to relocation, convincing him to join Golden State could be an uphill battle. There's also the financial aspect to consider. LeBron's salary, among the highest in the league, would need to fit within the Warriors' existing salary cap structure. Given the NBA's strict cap regulations, making room for such a significant contract would likely require the Warriors to make tough decisions, potentially offloading other valuable players to create space. This complex negotiation would need to balance financial feasibility with retaining a competitive roster. Despite these obstacles, the possibility of uniting LeBron and Curry is far from just a fantasy. While they have faced off in some of the most memorable NBA finals in recent history, the two stars have proven that they can excel as teammates. During the 2024 Paris Olympics, LeBron and Curry led Team USA to a resounding gold medal victory. Their chemistry on the court was undeniable as they dismantled opponents, including a strong French team in the final. This performance demonstrated their ability to complement each other's strengths, creating a synergy that could redefine expectations in the NBA. Curry's dynamic shooting and off-ball movement paired with LeBron's playmaking and leadership could form the backbone of an unstoppable offensive system. Furthermore, their shared ability to step up in high-pressure moments would give the Warriors a reliable edge in the most critical games. Such a pairing wouldn't just be competitive, it would be historic. While discussions are ongoing, the potential move remains shrouded in uncertainty. LeBron's loyalty to the Lakers, coupled with his family-focused decision-making, makes the likelihood of his departure uncertain. However, the idea of teaming up with Curry and competing for another championship could be a tempting proposition for LeBron as he continues to build on his legacy. Golden State's pursuit of this monumental deal also underscores the franchise's strategic ambition. In a league where bold moves often define success, the Warriors' willingness to chase this partnership demonstrates their commitment to sustained excellence. Bringing together two of the game's most celebrated players would not only elevate the team but also captivate fans worldwide, creating a new era of dominance in the NBA. The idea of LeBron joining Golden State is tantalizing for fans and analysts alike. Beyond the potential on-court impact, it represents a seismic shift in the league's landscape. The combination of LeBron's unparalleled basketball IQ and Curry's revolutionary shooting could set a new standard for team performance in professional sports. For now, the Warriors' vision remains a work in progress. The logistical challenges are significant, and much depends on how negotiations unfold. Still, the mere possibility of this union has already sent shockwaves through the basketball world. Whether or not the dream becomes a reality, Golden State's pursuit of LeBron serves as a reminder of the high stakes and relentless ambition that define NBA team building. As fans wait to see how this narrative unfolds, one thing is certain. The idea of LeBron James and Stephen Curry wearing the same jersey is a powerful testament to the allure of basketball greatness. It's a vision of what could be two legendary players, united in pursuit of a shared goal, redefining the game for generations to come. Whatever happens next, this chapter in the Warriors' journey highlights their unwavering drive to remain at the forefront of basketball history.